Good morning, I'm Allison Seymour, and this week a major civic engagement event is taking place right here in our nation's capital. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is kicking off its 37th annual Delta Days in the nation's capital, bringing members from across the country to the district to talk policy, advocacy, and voting rights. And joining us now to break it all down, we are so honored to have the international president of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Cheryl W. Turner, with us. It is so wonderful to see you. Welcome back to DC.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. So great to see you, and thank you for having us on this morning.
Absolutely. So for people who are not familiar, what exactly does this event entail? Delta Days in the nation's capital, and why does it matter?
Yeah, Delta Days in the nation's capital is one of the longest running, longest standing civic engagement organizations. We've been doing this for 37 years, and Deltas from all over the nation come to the nation's capital so that we can focus on policy and advocacy for issues, because we are interested in ensuring that policy, not the politics, but the policies, are informed of our members, and that we are able to engage our representatives in conversations about education, healthcare, economic stability, all of those things that matter to Americans.
Midterms are coming up. You also talk about voting and civic engagement in these very special days. Why does that feel so very important right now for Delta?
Voting rights is very important for Delta right now. It matters urgently because the midterm 2026 is coming up, and voting is critical. There are increased engagements to dilute voting, changes in laws. There are challenges that are coming to us. We have to understand that our right to participate fully is guaranteed by law. And we need to ensure that our communities are fully participating in this exercise of voting.
Now, we know that this is one event, but that also Delta works every day of the year for in the public service sector. So, of course, you're talking about that misinformation and confusion around some voting, and including ongoing barriers to participation in some communities. So tell me, how does Delta work all year round to fight that?
Well, Delta Sigma Theta is an organization of college-educated women, and our focus is not only the constructive development of our members, but also service in our community. So we ensure that our communities are strong and uplifted in areas of economic development, educational development, physical and mental health, because now there's so many heavy things that are wearing on individuals, even children. We have to ensure that we equip our communities with that. But we are not always focused just on service. We're focused, as we said, on voting rights and doing those things that ensure that our political views, our whatever they may be, are voiced without any absence of our being disenfranchised.
The activism has been going on since that first Women's March in Washington back in 1913. Let me ask you this. We have about 20 seconds. What's the one thing you want viewers to take away from this conversation and what the organization is doing in D.C.?
I definitely want viewers to take away that Delta Sigma Theta is an organization focused on the policies. We are focused on policies, not politics. We represent every American, not just our community. We want to make sure that things are fair and balanced. And yes, we started in that march in 1913, but every decade, Deltas have shown up and brought to our communities and to our states and cities that fairness and that opportunity to be engaged, find their voice, and ensure that they are supported and taken care of.
International President of Delta Sigma Theta, Cheryl W. Turner. I am a 40-year member this year. Appreciate all that you're doing for all of us here in the United States. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sora.
All right.
Thank you.